Okay, took the old seat off.
Okay. There we go. That's where that one should go.
Well, that looks really good.
Okay, you want to take a seat on it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's plenty.
Okay. That's good. What are you filming there? That's pretty good.
It's kind of stopped raining, so we're gonna head off. Although, I definitely need to wear full rain gear because my bike has no cowling and all the mud and water go directly on the inside of my pant legs. So I definitely have to wear rain pants. So even if the water is not falling from the sky, it will be coming up from the ground. So, I like all things honey, and they actually have a jar of bee pollen here. And I love bee pollen in my smoothies, which I rarely get smoothies because they're like $8. Just put this in anything.
That's it?
I'll
just pan around.
I had like lots to say, and now that I'm looking at the camera, I'm freezing up.
There's our bikes. Pretty good. Back around.
So, it rained a little bit on the QEW. Not enough to make you want to get off, but enough to make you hope it doesn't rain anymore. But any amount of rain is enough to make you hope it doesn't rain anymore. So, and then because my tank is the size of a peanut, we stopped in gas for Hamilton. We stopped in Hamilton for gas. And now we're on Ridge Road, where we want to be. This was basically beeline it out of the city to Hamilton, and then hit the roads that we actually want to be on. And I am not overdressed. I have a lot of layers plus an electric vest, which I haven't actually had to use. But if it's just 1/2 a degree colder, I will have to use the electric vest. So, it's a great day. And it's foggy and cloudy, but who cares? We're on a Harley 72 and a Honda F6B. Can't go wrong.
Done?
You decide. You're the cameraman.
Yeah, I'm done. You know what I mean? I think I will get my rain gear on.
I wish I knew about this place when I was 10. Look at that. The Mars rover. That was so staged, just for you guys. And as you can see, we have a historic prison, very historic, dates back to 1272. And how do I know that is, well, I don't really, but I told you I am so done with the BBC World News. I have nothing left. This is like season 12. The show is over. I have no more funny things to say. The only entertaining part of it is my accent, and that's not really that good either. I'm Riley Rintala, BBC World News. I'm taking off my rain gear because it is really warm.
Mm-hmm.
And when we came down off the escarpment, the temperature rose like 10 degrees. You could feel it. It was like you crossed this layer of air that just went, and it was suddenly really warm from on the cold side. So then it was pretty cool. So that was fun. Beautiful trip here. This is Balls Falls. And the trees are nice and blooming, and I don't know what else to say.
Okay, then we're done.
I guess when you get to the point where riding your bike is like windsurfing, that's a pretty good point. Because I used to kind of not like riding in inclement weather when it was like threatening to rain or a little bit of mist, drizzle. But you know what? Now it's like a beautiful day. And we got spotty rain. We had the proper rain gear. Great thing about a bagger is it holds bags of stuff. My bike will when we get that sissy bar on. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering, why is that sissy bar and that new seat not on? Because it's a lot more work than we initially anticipated, and there just wasn't time to do it. So next weekend we'll put it on, but we'll have to cut. We may have to cut this chrome. It's actually kind of an enormous amount of work.
Here.
We have to cut something. So yeah, once I get the sissy bar on, then I can like strap duffel bags of stuff to it and make it look real cool. You couldn't hit a barn door. I was thinking the same thing. It would be better for him if a millstone was hung around his neck. Look at the size of that. And there's the peasants' quarters. Alright, BBC World News. This is the ancient riverbed of what was once a raging, flowing river, and as you can see, there's nothing left but this small footbridge across what was once the grandest river of all, called Grand River. And over time, because of ecological issues, this river has now dried up to the point of being almost completely dry. You may actually sink in a few inches if you stand on the bottom, but other than that, the Grand River is now reduced to a few soggy footprints in the mud. I'm Riley Rintala, BBC World News. I hear the falls. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. So this is Balls Falls, the lower falls. This is the smaller one. We don't have time to go see the bigger one. This is pretty impressive. And this is part of the Niagara River system. We're just 5 minutes out of the town of Jordan. And Jordan is just 10 minutes from St. Catharines, which is 10 minutes from Niagara Falls. Look at that.
A creek, and I'm watching this tremendous view.
Okay, so maybe backtracking. So this might be the Grand River that I talked about that actually has not dried up. And in fact, remains through eons of, what do you call it when water erodes? Eons of erosion has created this impressive crater in Earth's crust. The power and endurance it takes to create something so impressive. I'm running into it. And I can't talk anymore.
I wonder how far it goes in underneath us.
I don't think it's very deep actually. Rapids never are.
No, but I mean underneath us.
Oh.
How far? If you take a look on that side,
Oh yeah, it's probably
wider at the top than it is in the middle.
That's true.
Because if you look where I'm standing, I can choose the one spot where you can see where the drain is. Right?
They put chunks of rock here so people couldn't skateboard on top and do like rail slides. That's very cool colors in that rock.
You realize if I painted this, how obsessed I would be?
Yes. It would take you months.
Okay.
You might want to get farther.
There you go. I'm filming you. Our athlete is getting ready
That's right.
for the next long ride.
Do 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 do. Bridge road to about there, and then up there. That's where we are now.
It's going to take us long to get to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, here's St. Catharines, Niagara on the lake, Niagara Falls, Lundy's Lane, where we're staying. Woohoo!
Which way?
Hey, hon. Love you.
Love you too.
I know. Cheaper ones.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah, they're better than the ones I tried on, hoping to find a more comfortable pair.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So we kind of stumbled on an event. There we go. So, yeah, it is a basic motel room here at the Space Motel. And Al just went to the bank to get cash